Another day and another Halloween story, so sit back and enjoy.
In the dimly lit town of Blackwood, nestled deep within the heart of a dense, foreboding forest, a sinister secret lurked among the shadows. Residents whispered tales of a mysterious mansion that stood at the edge of town, an ominous structure that had remained vacant for centuries. They knew better than to venture to close, for it was said to be the dwelling of a vampire known only as Lord Mortis. The legend of Lord Mortis had been passed down through generations, a tale of terror and dread. It was said that he had once been a nobleman of considerable wealth and power, who had grown enamored with the dark arts and made a sinister pact with the shadows. In exchange for immortality, he would forever crave the taste of blood. On one cold and moonless night, a brave young woman named Isabella, known for her unyielding courage, dared to approach the sinister mansion. She carried a lantern to light her path, and a small vial of holy water, a meager defense against the malevolent creature that was said to reside within. The mansion's gates creaked open, as if they had a will of their own, beckoning her forward. Isabella's footsteps echoed ominously in the courtyard, her heart pounding in rhythm with each eerie sound. The air was thick with the scent of decay and foreboding, and the walls of the mansion seemed to leer down at her, as though they were alive and watching her every move. As Isabella ventured deeper into the mansion, she discovered a grand hall with towering, cobweb-covered chandeliers in the center of the hall. A grand piano sat, its keys untouched for centuries. She approached the piano, and a haunting melody began to play, as if an unseen hand danced across the keys. Her spine chilled as she realized that the music was meant to lure her deeper into the darkness. Suddenly, a cold, clammy hand brushed against her neck, and a voice as cold as the grave whispered in her ear,
"You should not have come, dear Isabella."
She turned to see Lord Mortis, a tall and impossibly pale figure, his eyes a malevolent crimson. His sharp fangs glistened as he smiled, revealing his inhuman hunger. Isabella tried to back away, but she was held in place by an unseen force. With a swift movement, Lord Mortis bared his fangs and lunged toward her, his lips meeting her neck. Isabella cried out in terror, but her voice was swallowed by the darkness. As Lord Mortis drank deeply from her, Isabella's vision blurred, and the world around her faded into a nightmarish abyss. She became one with the shadows, forever bound to the mansion as a ghostly specter, cursed to roam its halls for all eternity. And so the legend of Lord Mortis continued, with Isabella's disappearance leaving the townsfolk with a grim reminder of the darkness that lurked in the heart of Blackwood. The mansion remained a place of dread and despair, and the vampire Lord Mortis, with his insatiable thirst for blood, continued to haunt the nightmares of all who dared to approach his wretched abode.